Hey, buddy, my dragon. Thank you so much for suggesting being Kayana. Did you have fun? Wait, is this before or after? No, this when they came back, right? We were friends for life experience. We had the best time. Did you make bracelets? I will kill anyone that makes me a friendship bracelet. Grumpy now, but you should see now when June broke out with his new routine for the Ruxel with my heart. She was doing a tail shake and everything. That did not happen. There must be better than looking at someone else. Ooh, wish I could have been there. Nah, so do I. I don't know. I'm glad you didn't see what a big dork I was being. I'm sure I would like the dork out. She's more fun and serious. Too cool for school. Please don't say too cool for school. I won't if you admit you had fun. I didn't have the worst time. Are you happy? It's static. Look, I better get going before Tish tries to hug me, but there's little something I picked up for you. I hope you enjoy. I don't want. Wait, is that new? Do I have
I
Sapphire?
wouldn't be gone too long if I were you.
Hold on, let's double check. Wait, I don't think Sapphire is Sapphire new. I was gonna say I don't want that. I think it's new, eh? No, I already have one. I'll put it by the creative. But with that being said, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another day in Palia. Where today it's. Wait, what's going on here? Wait, what? It's true. It's true. I read it too, everyone. It's been too long. But we're finally back. We're finally back because I done it. I've done it, everyone. You're probably wondering, I know what you mean. Yes, you do. After centuries, days, weeks of ongoing essence, we have reached the end. And we go ahead and purchase the last protector, and it means I will be taking a long break from Palia depending on when the next new event is up or next content is up. So by the time this video ends or starts or by the time it airs on the channel, highly likely Majari Market is back on. I don't know the schedule for it, but it is away right now, so it's gone. And if you're wondering, did I get the plushies? I did. So when we ended off in the Majuri Market, the following day, the Rio day, I was able to get 6,000, and then I spun the wheel and I got it. I don't know where. Oh yeah, here's one of them. There's one of them. And then the other one is in my room, I think. Yeah. There's the other one. For some reason, I can't press control, so I can't show you the name. But yeah, so it worked out where if you get a turnip, you get all of them. But I don't know, by the time Majority Market returns, is it going to return back to normal? Are they going to fix it? Or is it meant to be that way? Who knows? All right, so today we are going to buy the protector, and then I am going to take a break from Palia. I will still log in to get the coins, because right now I have a bunch in my mail, and I have a bunch here. 17. I think I have enough. I'm just going to wait for a little bit more before we pull the next 100. But yeah, I will log in from time to time, like every day-ish, just to buy something from the market and then get the coin. But then if I have time for that day, I'll probably start farming for essence. I mentioned before I want at least 10,000 before the next major content releases, so I can get ready for anything we need to purchase. But since it's not in a rush, I may do like 500 here, 0 here, 1,000 here, maybe 500 again or something. But it kind of depends. I will make it there eventually. So with that being said, everyone, let's go ahead and do the Oni and then the other mission first. Yeah, there's 2. And then we will go ahead and do purchase the protector at the end, which will conclude Palia on the channel for now. So let me teleport to the other side quest first. There is going to be a death of me one day. And remember, for the next content will be the husbandry, right? Animal husbandry, I think it is. Care to share with the class, mister? There's more Palians around me. Sorry, hate to be rude, but I'm a bit of a distracted. Namjima figured out a good reason why we gotta go into the Outerwood, and because she's my apprentice, I can't rightfully go without her. Moral support, platinum. You got it. Just when I put the argument about going to the outfit for profit to rest, my sister has gone up and get engaged. You see, traditional wedding gifts are for those minor platinum. I have the ore on me. My sister Rosie got me and Letta the most beautiful platinum grill tool, so it'll be right for me to not make something special for her. Which means Namjana and I gotta go into the outer woods. Just finally convince her it's too dangerous. It's almost like she and Rosie colluded. You know, I bet Rosie timed her proposal just when I have to take Namjana into the outer woods to get her a gift. Couldn't you just buy some screen, get a platinum shumo? I can help. How so? I can get you it. Suppose I still made a gift myself, it wouldn't be exactly breaking any traditions. Alright, bring me the bar, and in the meantime, I'll try to think of what I can make.
See you later, darling.
No! Oh, let him decide what to make. Let's not ask anyone on what to make, because it's going to be a gift, and let's see what he says. Alright, so I gotta teleport home. Alright, we're gonna give it to him. If he does require help from like what to get, then we'll go ask people. But for now, let's go ahead and do this one. So this is the last of the newest one.
How you doing, darling?
I have it. There you go. Now I decide what to make with it. Nabia wants me garden tools because Rosie loves to watch things grow. Probably an account for her name. But Seafood thinks I should make a bow to extend the olive outer branch to her fiance, who was a semi-pro monster hunter before he joined the family mining business. Make something for his sister, her fiance. Make something for her sister? Yeah. Wait, did he say he's gonna make both of them? Yeah, make something for his sister. Alright, and then the husband will go ahead and do that. Rosie and Fanny knows what she likes. I can't go wrong with the garden tools. I'll start with the shovel. If you won't mind getting some wood for the handle, I'll be much obliged. Well, this is your gift. Why are you telling me?
Stop by any time, darling.
Are you kidding me? I gotta teleport home. Oh my goodness. Even though it's right here. Oh my goodness. Alright, everyone, this is a lot of teleporting. There you go, buddy. Gotta do it. Gotta think of we can make it out of platinum with good practice. You mean for when we... Yeah, that's what you want, darling. You got it. If the day comes, we'll be in position to deny you. I want a statue. That's why I chose it. Why don't I stop by after the wedding, and I'll let you know how it went. After all, I'll take any excuse to spend more time with you. All right, buddy.
Miss you too.
All right, so that's gonna be delayed. Okay, so either today or tomorrow in game. So let's start on Ani and now the treasure, the final treasure.
This is gonna be such a great day.
Today is a great day for adventure. Well, any day is a great for adventure, but today is especially good. I got the info, buddy. Nice. So we're looking where Prismbeard grew up, right? Who knows? Maybe someday now and I will bury the treasure from our farm. I don't know. I might forget where I buried it. True. Me too. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I recognize the spot on the article. Come on now. Where are we going?
Take me on.
Eh? Do I gotta find the statue? There's a bunch of statues around. Okay, let me teleport you to one, and then I'll tell you if it... I think I have to read everything. Behind the Beard, The Pirate's Life by Zilly Truthseeker. The legendary Gramakin pirate Prismbeard, whose true name remains one of the most greatest mysteries, was born and raised in the forest just outside Zaru's outpost. Okay. That's his childhood home, so the legend says. Abroad ever revenge, he and the crew sailed to the world's seas, discovering treasure, exploring uncharted lands, and stealing from the rich and powerful. His main base of operation were around the Bahari province and its neighboring territories, but evidence of his presence can be traced across the Palian Republic and Kingdom of Umbra. But what of the man behind the name? The truth through I traveled to the outpost myself and recorded the stories of the locals. Little remains of this larger-than-life figure. There were, however, many stories about the locals, about a boy in the local fawning called Zaidi Coinstack. Picture above the shack where Zaid and his brother grew up. Is this his childhood home? Where is that? No, I'll go here. It says right here. Born and raised in the forest just outside of Zaru outpost. Okay, let me teleport you there, and then we'll continue reading when we get through. I think this is going to be a long video. It's over here. Ani and now is right there. So I'm guessing we have to find these statues, and then you know where it is. So I do know a couple of these. The path treasure begins here, at the place where home most dear, so where their home is. Next to you, make a little trip to a place where I sailed me first ship. Okay, first ship. Where did he travel his first ship? I'll keep reading.
If I hurry up,
I was hoping it'd be the real treasure. Guess we have to keep searching. Honestly, those are the worst things I can think of than spending time with my two besties. Still your bestie? Of course you are. Brother like forever bestie. Race you to the next spot. You need to give me a clue. I'm really getting my steps into that. I have the privilege of speaking to a few Umbrans at the Zaru outpost. So Azura outpost is the one that we can't get into yet. Who's the stories of the precocious gremlin kitten and often got trouble when he came to town. Wherever the boy went, there's trouble sure to follow. The poor brother of his, always caught in his mess. Don't know how his mother raised the two boys of their own, but she said one witness. Her husband chimed in a fond smile as wizard, but he had a sweet side. Always loved to see. He followed a fisherman around when they got back from trips, asking about the boats. Picture above, pond where Z reportedly sailed toy boats with his brother. A pond. Oh, I know that. Okay. The departure, another resident told me that he just up and disappeared one day. He was always working on them boats of his over by Prismbeard docks. That's where we are right near. When he finished, he sailed away and never looked back. You really think that's when he first sailed? It's true that the story matches his early legends of Prismbeard, along with the seafaring folk. He set the first sail from his home on Erebor Revenge the first, which were later sunken after a skirmish with his adversaries. Prismbeard built later redention of Erebor's Revenge over the years, stronger and more impressive than the last, seemingly returning from the dead and back from revenge, just like its captain. It made its claimed. Still, it'd be cool if we can go on a boat. Still, the sentiment among the interview was that they cannot reconcile the charming, troubling Zaid that the story they heard from the dreaded pirate Prismbeard. Picture above, the young left by the boat one day. Okay, so this is where it is. His first sail was right. A few months later, Prismbeard named the first appeared in the papers, and then we'll continue 7 after. It's that one or the one inside. So the one's over here, and then inside the passage. That's I don't know. I don't remember seeing a statue there, but I do know there's one on the docks because it's right near the teleport. Here we go. The first ship I built were seaworthy. No, but I built together with me only bro. Next you'll find where I set sail. Oh, that's where we were. The dock was one kept the lucky pail, so I read 2 of them on accident. Sorry, everyone. Are you kidding me? They're right in the center.
hurry up.
Prismbeard brother used to play with? Prismbeard! That's what I said. Anyway, why haven't we heard of anything about his brother before? It seems like a big thing to leave out. Are you Prismbeard? I wish. I was super seasick. Also, Prismbeard lived 100 years ago. I'm not that old. If you eat your vegetable, you get there one day. Anyways, I guess we should look for the docking sail next. Oh yes, we were there. Okay. Like I mentioned before, depending on how much time there is, you might not see the whole thing. Okay, so right there's the dockwise right here, and if you go through this path here, that leads right to the central. So we'll go over here, and then I'll just run. Well, I am running. Oh. All right. Oh my goodness. Do you know how much it feels so great taking a break from this? Oh, well, technically when you see Ani now when you're exploring, you'll find where it is. The 3 became 2 as they sailed out that day. The 2 became 1 when Ma passed away. Next time Prismbeard was caught. There in the dark many fires were shot. Ooh, 3 became 2. So the brothers and the mom 2 because the mom stayed back while the 2 sailed. But then 2 became 1 because the mom passed. So it means the other brother didn't want to do it anymore. Fire shot. Now that's where we're getting excited. Yeah, but what's the first part of the poem? If 3 became 2. Prismbeard. 3 became 2. Oh, well, became 2. Yeah, he left his brother. I mean, maybe he still come back to visit. I'm sure he did. I would have. But some. Oh my goodness! Oh, they're spitting at me. First, you become a pirate. No thanks. I don't like the Omaru on my boat.
I got it.
Okay, what page are we? 7. Prismbeard captured, transfer away by Farah Sawaga. The infamous pirate Prismbeard had been invaded in another arrest attempt by the Republic authorities. This makes the third known escape this year. The confidential informant reported sightings of the notorious criminal making port at the... Okay, we're at the doctor now. The Republic Umbreon Joint Task Force, headed by investigator Zach Coinstack, was dispatched. The operation resulted in several hour-long chase, culminating in capture of at the Zenru Central Central Stable. Okay, we'll go to the stable. He's currently being held within the Elderwood until jurisdiction can be established. Both the Republic of Palia and the King of Umbra lay claim to the right of prosecution, while the joint task force was a rare collaboration between the two nations. Could have been seen raising tension in the latest clear clash lead one over boil or another. In picture above the location where the Republican chapter apprehended. Oh, so that's the waterfall. And then the stable's here. Okay. Alright, let's climb. And the brother's there. Yeah, as long as you find the brother, you're fine. I don't remember seeing a statue here, though. Oh my goodness, it's right here. Oh. Twice here where my two brothers first reunite, not his friend but his foe. He's part of the task force, so I put up a fight. Next, you must find where I made my escape. That took the tower, where it took all its shape. Oh my goodness. Ooh.
But I didn't scare ya.
His brother's the one who caught him, but they're brothers. Sometimes I get annoyed now, but I've never wanted him to get arrested. People have different families, Ani. They aren't as close as ours. Still, he must have cared about his brother at least a little. He wouldn't have left this story behind, right? Guess, and maybe they made up. Come on, let's head where the next spot is. Read the clippings. What page are we? 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're almost done. Wait, I thought it was going to be a little longer, but we're too good. Our knowledge is power. Bounty for the captured doubles by far away. Okay, after weeks of little progress, the Umbreon and the Republic representative finally agreed on terms to prosecute the notorious pirate Prismbeard. But the news has come too late. According to the lead investigator Coinstack, where the politicians were trying to hash things out in the courtroom, the pirate used the chaos to slip away unseen. This marks the third time Prismbeard has been under detainment and the third time he has escaped. When I asked for a comment, Investor Coinstack said, I promise the people of the Republic and the Umbreon that both them were wholly dedicated to bringing Prismbeard to justice. Whether Umbreon and Republic can cooperate long enough to see what remains unseen. This is the woods on the far right. Prismbeard made escape. Okay, I think so, because I think I remember this on the far right, I think. Yeah, it's here, it's here. Yeah, because I remember seeing this when I was fishing for the mermaid. You found where Prismbeard got away. The two brothers departing have still some more to say. You might find where the chapter ends, or open the rooms of Armor End. So this is the secret cave. It's a secret cave.
Yes.
Where the chapter ends, that means we're finally finding the treasure. Hurry up and let's get going. You bounced back pretty quick. Weren't you sad about the story earlier? Yeah, but it happened ages ago, and treasure's happening now. Anyways, Umbra Revenge is the name of the Prismbeard's ship. Let's head back to the cave and find an overlook. Alright, let me catch some of these free loot over here, and I'll be back. There once were a family who lived under a tree. 2 sons they had, both dreamed of being of the sea. The first one stayed home, while the second one did roam. Now here comes the question, which one was me? You're the one who stayed home? So his brother probably did all the work then. Alright, so we're at the top.
You going on a big adventure?
The giant door just lit up. Come on, let's go inside. What giant door? So yeah, so right here is the bottom. Oh, that giant door, right? And then we're up here. No, this one. I'm on the way to the top. But yeah, I thought it was the other door where the puzzle was, but no, I went in there and nothing. Oh, puzzle room? Solve the final puzzle. Read. Clue number 3. The siren still rules when she's caught me one eye, for no bestie nor beauty can tempt me tie. So I cast my own net to the north where she should be. Now she's held in a pool that I built by the sea. A kraken to the east is one mighty beast. Add butter and lemon for one mighty feast. To crack her fun shell we must wait hither and yon. Where one shot me harpoon, the kraken was gone. Okay. Oh! Okay, this is east. Look at the navigation. Okay, clue number 2. This is a siren. The Kraken of the East. Okay. That's the Siren. That's... I'm guessing that's the Kraken? Okay. And then... I don't know why I'm switching everyone. Leviathan causes shivers down the spine, so the self I made the beast mine. On a glacier we clashed, the waves they did lash. With a flick of my sword, it was gone in a flash. Leviathan to the self. The storm to the west would be deadly at best, but it's where the Charlabis put me to test. The whirlpool bites me, the source of much fright. Still has me heartless, made it through the night. Okay, east is the Siren. Oh. And then west is that. Was that it? I don't think so. Okay. Let me read all them again. Okay, north is Siren. Did I make it wrong? East is Kraken. And then west is the Storm. South is the Leviathan. So I think I messed up on that part. There we go. Emerald, Garnet, Prismbeard's Journal. The sun has risen in another day. Pearl, gold, and Prismbeard figurehead. The weather's getting warmer. It reminds me of the summer days of our youth. We sneak out when Ma was still asleep to play pirates on the beach. You were captain, I was your lieutenant. So I knew it was the brother. So I don't think Prismbeard, I don't know what happened to him. We journeyed through the places unseen, survived no matter what no one ever's had, and discovered of the legend spoke of. Out of the sea, free from the world of burdens, that was the life we dreamt of having. Until the day of the dock, we watched you sail away in the boat we built and realized I was alone wanting that life together. Years spent resenting you, dedicate every waking moment to chasing your shadow. In my sleep, I was plagued by the phantoms of the past. Every time you had you within my grasp, you slipped away again to the sea. One stormy night, I found you on the shore. Your 9 lives had finally run out. Where did we go wrong, brother? You asked me as you struggled to stay awake in my arms. I stared in your eyes, and I saw the brother I once knew and loved, the one who snuck me extra sardines at the table where Mom wasn't looking, helped me overcome my fear of the deep and gave me a less of life. I found the real treasure. Now it's your turn. For those last words, you fell into eternal sleep with a smile. He died! He died in his brother's arms. As your journey ended, mine began. I put on your eye patch and responded to the whoa! Drawn to the call of sea. I made sure that the world wouldn't forget Prismbeard, so that they wouldn't forget you. I laid you rest by the ship you adored, and as soon as I'll join you too. It's been a long night, brother. I'm glad to be home. So he came home and put all the information down. How did his brother die? So there are 2 Prismbeards, the original one and his brother who dies to continue his legacy. For the last time, his name is, wait, you said it right. I'm proud of you now. Oh, thanks. Proud of you too, Ani. Anyways, this is the first Prismbeard died a long time ago. It means Prismbeard the second was the one who set all this up. The treasure hunt, the puzzles. At the end of the day, he wanted was someone to hear their story, their story. I wish it ended a different way. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? We can make it sure it doesn't end that way for us. Glad you're my brother now. So am I, Ani. It's better to spend a day with your brother and not finding treasure than a lifetime of finding treasure without your brother. That's what that happened to them. Although I have to say, I'm a little disappointed that we didn't find like a vault full of magic weapons or something. I agree. Not that the order would just end up confiscating all that stuff. True. Bestie would be better than about 2 pirates. Ton of fun. You're a good kid. Sorry about a 3rd one. Yeah. A 4th one, quadruple the twist, quadruple the treasure. Can't be honest with you guys, I'm kind of sad that treasure hunt's over. But it was a lot of fun. I did like it too. Trying to figure out the location was good. But since I delayed it a little bit, I found most of the statues already. So it made it a little easier. Don't be sad now. You know what to say. At the end of the adventure or simply the beginning of another. That's a quote from the Adventures of Janine Reticon, by the way. Read it if you haven't. Is this going to be next? I will. As soon as I'm banned from the library.
See you later, Kay.
All right, everyone. With that being said, that marks it there. Wait, is the journal the one that we read? This one. Yeah, it is. Okay, okay. All right, everyone. So I'll meet you at home. We're gonna do Hadori's visit first, and then end it off with buying the protect. We're not done, everyone. Look, look. I just checked the mail. I was waiting for a Hadori. He hasn't returned yet. I see there's no icons right there. He's not returned. So I think I'm gonna mark it early then, everyone. I don't want to wait. And then we have this one to go. I don't know how long this one is, so I guess I'll be back. So this is not the last episode of Palia, but I will still buy the protector. So by the time you see me next, we'll have 10,000. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I have something to admit. The reason why I was reading the potato book was in Elder was because I was looking for something. A lot of shirts are rash Caligallawag. So you remember this book that we found? We returned it to him. Yeah. It was a while ago, if you don't remember. Legend has it that when the rocker pods were first released, the Rayquaza hid a treasure of the Elder Woods. Location of the first treasure was supposed to be hidden somewhere in the book that I lost. I was having trouble figuring it out on my own, but I bet if we work together, you can help me out. Come find me when we can start the treasure. So remember this one? I think it's the book that the what was that new person's name again? The one in the woods? I forgot his name. Yeah, I think he's the one who found it, and then we traded for it. I think that's the book that we're talking about. Okay, so we're gonna do those two when we come back then. They're calling about the rocker pod. So these fellas, the purple ones, because they're all rockers, rocker pods. Okay, so let's go and pick up the essence, and then we'll mark it off there. Okay. I need 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Wait, what? 32, 33, 34. 30. Wait, it uses the whole thing? Oh my, I think it does. Okay. Oh, I think it did. Developers, that's mean. What if you have your inventory all set and you need to put everything out? Okay, I'll meet you down there and then I'll mark it off. Next video, we will go ahead and conclude these two stuff. And then if there's any more content after that. All right, so next video might be very short. It kind of depends, like, on the mission itself. If the mission is long, it'd be good. If not, it's short, and then I'll either A, cut it off there, making a whole video of that, or B, wait into more content and then merge the newer content into Ani's questline. But we will see, with that being said, everyone, it's finally here. It's finally here where we purchase all 100. All 100. All 100. All 39.50. So with that being said, everyone, 3, 2, 1, click. Oh my goodness, I am so broke. I am so broke now. And then, as you remember, this is first, second, third, and now fourth. So if I equip that, all right, Asturia, I have done it, buddy. I have made it to the ranks of the other rank 4s of protectors. My duty of protecting the Outer Woods is now finished for now. I will leave it to the other Paladalians to protect the woods, get rid of the essence, and so on and so on. So with that being said, everyone, that marks it there for now. Join me next on where it's not the end, because we will conclude these two in the next video, so stay tuned for that. So with further, everyone, this marks the end of me gathering essence for you. We are finally done. I have nothing else to buy. So with further, everyone, I do hope you enjoy that. I am going to take a break. There is a chance I will finish these two, but I don't think I'll have the 10,000 essence. I want to store it because I'm lazy right now and I'm tired. I'm hanging up my equipment for now, but I will be back. So with further, everyone, have an awesome day and I'll catch you later. Oh, bye-bye.
Stop.